Mario Balotelli, a name that evokes intrigue and fascination in the realm of football. Known for his flamboyant personality and controversial antics, he has often been hailed as a prodigious talent with boundless potential. However, behind the curtain of mesmerizing skill and occasional brilliance lies a tumultuous journey that has witnessed both meteoric rises and catastrophic falls. In this video, we delve deep into the enigma that is Mario Balotelli, aiming to uncover the truth about his abilities and unravel the complex narrative of his career. How good is this crazy footballer actually? Join us on this exploration as we seek to shed light on the rise and downfall of Mario Balotelli. Mario Balotelli is an Italian footballer born on the 12th of August 1990 in Palermo, Italy. Known for his rebellious personality and outstanding talent, Balotelli has been through a tumultuous journey in his career. He started his professional career at Inter Milan, one of the top Italian clubs. This not only proves Balotelli's excellence, but also raises questions about his abilities. Undeniably talented, he possessed a unique blend of speed, power, and remarkable technique, coupled with a keen eye for goal. What more could one ask for? Well, the hope that he would channel his focus in the right direction during matches, refraining from dart-throwing incidents at the youth team or setting his house ablaze with fireworks. Perhaps even a reduction in the frequency of his impounded cars. 27 times is undeniably excessive. Balotelli was born with a life-threatening digestive ailment, burdening his parents with insurmountable medical expenses. At the tender age of 3, he was placed in foster care. Soon after, fate intervened, and the Balotelli family welcomed him into their lives through adoption. His newfound parents were relatively well off, and this serendipitous turn of events forever altered his trajectory. Despite enduring health challenges, Balotelli harbored an unwavering passion for football from an early age. At 11 years old, he joined FC Lumezzane, where he stood as the sole black player among his peers. By the time he reached 15, his exceptional talent warranted promotion to the senior squad. A prodigious talent, he left no doubt in anyone's mind. Although an opportunity with FC Barcelona eluded him at the age of 16, Inter Milan recognized his potential and seized the chance to acquire him. Balotelli's debut for Inter Milan was nothing short of extraordinary, netting a brace against Sheffield in a commemorative match. Subsequently, he received a mere minute of playing time during his Serie A debut. Nevertheless, 3 days later, he showcased his prowess once more, securing another brace against Regina in the Coppa Italia. Unfortunately, the second leg against Regina proved less fruitful, denying him the opportunity to find the back of the net. Yet in the subsequent round against Juventus, he unleashed his talents, scoring 2 crucial goals to secure victory for his team. Other remarkable moments ensued, such as his 2-goal performance against Roma when Inter found themselves trailing, and his opening goal against Juventus in a match marred by incessant racial abuse hurled by opposing fans. At this juncture, many believed this prodigious youngster was destined to clinch not one, but multiple Ballon d'Or titles. He was a mere 18 years old, yet his name had become a household sensation. However, the subsequent season would mark the onset of challenges. By January, manager Jose Mourinho was compelled to sideline him for 2 weeks, asserting that a young player like Balotelli should not be training less than veterans like Figo or Zanetti. Furthermore, it is worth noting that throughout that season, the Juventus faithful harbored an intense disdain for him, to the extent that racist chants persisted even when their team was not directly facing him. The situation at Inter had escalated to the point where Juventus had to play matches behind closed doors due to the intensity of the rivalry. Unfortunately, things only spiraled further out of control. In the following season, manager Jose Mourinho would have an abundance of stories to recount, highlighting the absurdity of Balotelli's behavior. One incident in particular gained infamy. During a match against Rubin Kazan, Balotelli received a yellow card in the first half. Worried about his dismissal, Mourinho spent 14 of the final 15 minutes pleading with him, saying, "Mario, I beg you, please don't do anything. Don't engage with the opponents, don't speak to them, don't even breathe near them." Astonishingly, just minutes into the second half, Balotelli was sent off. Such a sequence of events seemed too unbelievable to fabricate. By the season's end, Balotelli faced criticism not only from external sources, but also from his own teammates. Then came the final straw, a televised appearance wearing an AC Milan jersey emblazoned with his name. One might assume it was time for him to depart Inter, yet Mourinho decided to give him another chance. However, Balotelli's actions spoke louder than words when he flung his shirt to the ground following a match against Barcelona, inciting the fury of fans who attempted to attack him. At this point, there was little recourse. Balotelli found himself on the move for the first time in his career. Despite Inter's triumphant treble victory, it would be unjust to attribute blame solely to Mourinho. Remarkably, Balotelli himself attests to the coach's greatness and holds no resentment towards him. His next destination was Manchester City, reuniting with former coach Roberto Mancini in a transfer worth €22 million. This demonstrated that there were still those who believed in his potential despite his tumultuous behavior. However, his time at the club began with a setback. He tore his meniscus and required surgery in his first game, only returning 2 months later. Once back on the field, Balotelli showcased his abilities, scoring 2 goals in 60 minutes against West Bromwich, despite being shown a red card, and securing a hat-trick against Aston Villa in the same week. He was honored with the Golden Boy Award. However, his productivity diminished during the second half of the season, with only 2 additional goals. Predictably, his antics persisted. Although Balotelli's performance fluctuated when official matches commenced, a few games into the season, he hit top form, and his impact was nothing short of remarkable. Despite often not playing the full 90 minutes, he embarked on a 5-match goal-scoring streak, only failing to score in the subsequent match, where he played for a mere 9 minutes. If we consider only matches where he played more than 45 minutes, he would have been on a 9-game goal-scoring streak, triumphing against formidable opponents such as Napoli, Villarreal, and even scoring 2 goals against local rivals Manchester United. During this period, which lasted approximately 3 months, Balotelli averaged a goal every 68 minutes. Such a feat undeniably highlighted his undeniable talent, and he was well aware of it. In October, as an act of defiance, he celebrated by revealing a T-shirt beneath his kit bearing the phrase, "Why always me?" Unsurprisingly, this action sparked controversy. The remainder of the season did not match the earlier heights, and there were still unmistakable Balotelli moments, including a ban after a tackle on Songa that led Mancini to declare he would never play another game in a Manchester City jersey and would be sold. Nonetheless, this season could be considered one of his finest, if not his best, particularly given that Manchester City went on to win the Premier League with Balotelli, contributing to the unforgettable last-minute goal by Aguero, which triggered one of football's most astonishing comebacks. Despite playing fewer minutes than his teammates, Balotelli ranked as the team's 3rd highest goal scorer, surpassed only by Tevez and Aguero, ultimately boasting the highest goal-scoring frequency in the squad. Ultimately, he had made a significant impact on Manchester City's pursuit of the title. Amidst the electric atmosphere of the Euro 2012 final, the clash between Italy and Spain reverberated with anticipation. All eyes were on Mario Balotelli, a talented yet enigmatic striker, as he stepped onto the grand stage. Expert analysts had long debated his potential and questioned his consistency, but this match held the promise of a revelation. As the game unfolded, Balotelli unleashed his full potential, evoking a sense of mystery and awe. With each thunderous strike, the ball found the back of the net, and the crowd erupted in disbelief. The world witnessed a moment of sheer brilliance as Balotelli orchestrated a symphony of goals, his name etching itself into the annals of football history. In that triumphant evening, empathy surged for a player who had experienced the highs and lows, and who now stood as a beacon of hope for those who dared to dream beyond their perceived limitations. As the final whistle blew, Mario Balotelli stood on the pitch, basking in the adulation of fans and teammates. The resounding victory was not just a triumph for Italy, but also a testament to the resilience of a man who had faced his fair share of challenges. Balotelli's 3-goal masterpiece was more than just a sporting achievement. It symbolized the power of self-belief and the ability to defy expectations. In that moment, the enigma of Balotelli unraveled. revealing a man whose passion for the game and unwavering determination had propelled him to greatness. Beyond the expert analysis and tactical breakdowns, Balotelli's journey transcended the boundaries of the football pitch. It became a story of redemption, of rising above the constraints imposed by circumstance, and of finding one's true potential amidst the chaos. In the eyes of aspiring athletes and fans around the world, Balotelli became a beacon of inspiration, reminding them that their own dreams were within reach. Mario Balotelli's tale is not just about goals and trophies. It is a story of resilience, determination, and the power of the human spirit. Whether he is remembered as a maverick or a hero, one thing is certain: the enigmatic journey of Mario Balotelli will continue to captivate hearts and minds, forever inspiring us to push beyond our limits and embrace our own extraordinary potential.